Hey, here it comes.
Thank you, we're ready.
All right, everybody.
This is one that someone requested earlier, so we don't want to let them down. Do the what? Do it for me. Do it for me, Dylon. Do it for me. What's the content? Who gives a good goddamn? Every time I get on it, they call the Ku Klux Klan. I ain't a terrorist. I got the constant tan. It's imperative. You try and understand. There's so much more than meets the surface to see who I am. Even though I ain't no Sunni, they assuming that I'm spooky. Every move I make, they boo me, looking like they always knew me when they really wanna shoot me, cause they watch too many. Let me catch my breath while I profess I'm blessed. And even though the test is sometimes more than less, you got to know the stress cannot control your destiny will always manifest. Let yourself be free. Where they at? Why y'all hating on them Asians for participating?
Where they at? People feel but fear don't clap.
Why y'all front on Mexicans when on their backs it do depend?
Where they at? Hypocrites is getting smacked.
Why y'all act like I don't know, like the truth is spiritual?
Where they at? Real people feel that.
Oh!
This is for everyone at home that knows Hebrew. Listen up.
הנה הגעתי גסטר גדי, כבר כתבתי מה שבא לי, רק חסר לי שתאמר לי שמצרי הוא לא ריאלי. סיבת הסיבות, מקור המכות, כל האנושות חייבת להודות, מה שמתרחש פה בעולם זה שטויות, כל המשחק זה רק עניין של צחוק. קדימה חברים, הגיע הזמן שנרקוד, כולם ידם למעלה בואו נמשיך לאהוב, כולם ידם למעלה בואו נמשיך לאהוב, זהו כל הסוד. Humans, they all want the same thing, none of which consists of the bling bling, rather the misconception of what they think that might bring. I never knew the deception could be so efficiently blinding. I mean, I've seen some of the finest beings relying on lime green light beams and other false profiteering schemes. Bada boom, bada bing, be the song that I bring. Why y'all fronting on my cousins when they isn't doing nothing?
Where they at? If you a racist, show your trap.
Why y'all hating on them Asians for participating?
Where they at? People feel but fear don't clap.
Why y'all front on Mexicans when on their backs it do depend?
Where they at? Hypocrites is getting smacked.
Why y'all know this only race when there's so much more to face?
Where they at?
Shallow races must collapse whether you like it or not. Most of this shit is cop. Fools is locked in a box with sample laws and cops. Analog beatbox on a crack rock street block. The only thing original is free thought. Fools try to talk it a lot, but they be missing the plot. It only exists when you're not, and that's just part of the crop. A seed can't grow without a drought that stops, and that's a hard fact cock for these lard ass bots.
Alright man, you need to just take all that talk about Barama and Muslims. We're just gonna talk about the 4 elements of hip-hop.
Don't ever get me wrong or try to twist my words. I love all humans, even those that have to learn, and there's a lot of them on all sides of the planet. I seen them and I met them and I really think it's tragic. Israelis, Palestinians, Hispanics and whites, Sunni, Shiite, homophobes and gay rights, Christians, pagans, atheists alike. We all must learn to love or else we'll really lose the fight. The fight isn't survive, it's more than that, it's to ignite the light that lives inside each person understanding life. Despite the fact at times it seems like it's so out of sight, we have no choice, that is our choice, and we must all take flight.
And we'd like to thank everyone out there in Austin for tuning in to Tyson TV. Be sure and watch next week. You can learn more about how to do the robot.
That's right.
Word!